Hello, Art One. Welcome to week 2 of class for the spring semester. This will be work for February 1st through 5th. Everything that you're assigned this week is due this Friday, the 5th by midnight, just like last week. This time we're going to start our big unit, the elements of art. This unit will probably take us, at least 4 to 6 weeks, if not a little bit more. We're going to break it down and focus on each element of art because these actually cover most of our Virginia SOLs. So you are going to receive the same slideshow and all the images that you create, all of the notes that you take. You're actually going to insert these images into the slideshow so that everything is in one place. It's easy for you to keep up with and it's easy for me to grade. Okay, so you're going to be starting part 1 this week. We're just going to focus on line for the week. You're going to have about 3 items you need to take care of, and I think that's completely doable by Friday. The objective of this unit is for you to be introduced to the elements of art and how they are used by artists. We're going to use as many different types of media or materials as we can, and you're going to be completing mini art projects. This week you're going to complete 2 mini art projects. Last week you only did 1, and that was extremely successful. So I'm excited to see what you can create this week. All right, here's your agenda, and when you get the slideshow, you will have access to each of these items. They take you right to a YouTube video where you'll be able to, it's a video that I created, where you'll be able to follow along with the whole item. This probably isn't going to pull up because, oh, there it is. So you'll be able to follow along with the video to get all of your notes. And yes, we take our notes by hand, and I'll explain why in the video. So you'll have 3 videos this week. You'll take notes with the first one, actually take a small amount of notes with these 2 as well, and then create 2 works of art with these 2. All right, so then the last thing you're going to do is you're going to insert photos of your notes and your art into the slideshow. And so right here, let me just show you how you're going to do that real quick. So I'll pop back out into editing mode. Once you've taken your photo, and according to the survey that I sent out earlier, most of you said that you would be taking your photos using your phones. Take that photograph and make sure you send it to your drive. I know that you're very tempted just to use the Slides app on your phone, but what we found last semester is something is happening. We're not sure what, and we haven't found an easy fix. But something is happening to the photographs when they go into the slideshow on the app. And then when it comes to Meets, there's something that happens to the file in that process. So what I'd like for you to do is take your photograph, send it to your drive, and then when you're on your Chromebook or computer, whatever you're using that's not your cell phone, you just go to Insert and go to Image, and you can choose, sorry about that. You go to Drive, and this is incredibly easy because it pops up right over here. Especially if you just took the photographs, they're right there. Incredibly easy to find. And so let's see, this right here, these are my notes. And once it pops up, I can make it slightly smaller. If I wanted to, I could crop off that awkward edge there, spin it around so that it's legible, and cover up my notes there. All right. And then if you ever get confused, remember to look down here into the comments section, and that will tell you what I expect to see there. So let me go ahead. I'll give you a little preview. Your notes that are going to go right here. If I do the same process, Insert, Image, Drive. So your first project is going to look like this. And go ahead and take a look at the final product here, because in the video, my video ended up actually being a bit too long. And so I didn't get to show the end product in this video. So now you can see what that project is going to look like. And then you'll have your other 2 go right here as well. And again, they're all right there in my drive because I sent them there first. And so this takes absolutely no time to do all of that. Now, moving on to our next slide, you can see that after you've inserted those 3 items, you'll be able to go ahead and turn this in for the week. That's all I'm going to have you do this week because I'm having technical difficulties at home. And with all of the snow, I cannot get into the school building to use my computers there. So that means you get just to have those 3 items this week. I expect them to be amazing. And then next week, we're going to do shape and space. So if you turn this in to me this week, I will go ahead and click submit so that I know that it's finished. And then after I grade it, I will return it to you so that you can insert your items for shape and space next week. Okay. So if you're done here, you're going to go back to classroom. I'm going to do my best to put those videos in the correct order. But if not, just pay attention to the titles on there. Start with the elements of art notes and then go on to line and then contour line, and you will be all done for the week. All right. If you have any questions, please email me at any time. Happy to answer any questions you might have. And then, of course, I have the open office hours on Wednesdays from 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock. You can just join me in the class meet. It's not required, but if you need to ask me any questions, I'll be happy to come help you there. All right. Have fun. I hope you get to make some lovely art and that it's nice and relaxing at the same time. Enjoy the snow.